everyone, I'm Rachel Gregg. I'm from Darkroom Door. We're an art rubber stamp company from Australia, and welcome to our booth here at Creativation. This is our first year here. We're really excited to be here, and we produce a number of different series of rubber stamps. So I'm just going to give you a little tour of our booth so you can see what we do and give you an idea. So first up here we've got some collage stamps. These are some of our more arty rubber stamps. So they're a combination of photography and bits of pieces put together. And they're really great for, you know, colouring, creating sort of mixed media pieces, card fronts. We've got a combination of full imagery or little backgrounds that you can use for art journals and mixed media or your scrapbooking. We've also got some quote stamps. Now, quote stamp range has quite a lot of different types of quotes. There's a lot of that are quite humorous as well, and some really nice ones, all in different fonts. And we've also got over here some background stamps. Now these background stamps are large enough to cover a card front just in one go. So all you need to do is just stamp it, either just using some ink, but you can also do some really nice deep etch work, embossing, all sorts of other ways that you can colour up those stamps and use them with different ink pads, markers. And then our texture stamps. Now these are a lot of fun and really popular because they're great for all the mixed media, creating some really interesting backgrounds. So you can use them just singularly, or you can mix and match them. We've got lots of creative samples where you can see how they can be used, and some really cool resist techniques and things like that. So and then we've got what we call our photo stamps. Now I'm a photographer, and the history of Darkroom Door is that I turn my photos into rubber stamps. This is hence why we've called our business Darkroom Door. And our photo stamps are our sort of staple sort of products. So that means that these are photographs that I've taken, and you can use these in all sorts of ways. But they're a really arty way to create a card or a mixed media piece in a nice easy way. Then we've got line art stamps, and these are more sort of easy in design, so they're more simple in design, but you can really colour them up really well, especially with Copics and pens, distress markers, any sort of colouring medium will do those ones really a lot of fun. And then we've got word block stamps, and these word block stamps are a block of words, but you can actually use them as a block, or you can cut them up individually for sentiments and just pick bits and pieces from each one to create some cool projects. And then our rubber stamp sets, and these rubber stamp sets are a collection of images that create you know, sort of just a variety of different images from the one theme. And we've got almost 200 rubber stamp sets available, and this is just a selection of some of our favorites that we've got on display here at the show, and some really nice samples just to show you how they can be used. Now our rubber stamp sets are sold in a DVD storage case, so you can see them here. So they come in a nice clear case, so when you've got them on your shelf you can see here on the spine the name and the number, so you can easily find them. And all of our stamps are red rubber cling, so they'll cling to your acrylic block, and you just put them back into your set. So that's for the sets. All of our other stamps are just sold as singles. So we've got more rubber stamp sets here, all different themes. And then we've also got frame stamps, and these are a fun way to add, you know, just a frame around certain things. And then they also coordinate with some of our quote stamps. And these are our new frame stamps, and these are really fascinating because they're just a simple block or boxes image, so you can stamp that. We've also got some matching stencils, so if you use the stencil to go with it and laid it over the top, and then you can create some sponged effects. So if you just sponge through the stencil through that, you'll get your nice background, and then you can stamp within that stencil and it'll just stay within those boxes. So you get some nice really grid cards, and so we've got some different shapes of those so you can get some different effects. And then we've got what I love here, our border stamps. Now these are 12-inch stamps, so they're 12 inches long, so they're really great for art journal pages, like the edge of art journal pages, or for scrapbooking. And you can do like really nice resist techniques with those. You can colour them in, you can do embossing. This one here looks really nice embossed. I'll just show you a little sampler technique of sampler page of that. So here's some just a little sampler page that we created using the border stamps. You can see here that it goes all down the border here. Nice resist techniques like with a wax crayon, just colouring in with some markers. And the little vine one, you can just graduate that to create a garden effect. And then lastly, we've got our stencils. And we have large and small coordinating stencils, depending on if you want to use it for, art journals and larger pieces, and the small ones for card making and smaller projects. Lots of ideas, and you can see lots more ideas onto our website, so you can visit us at darkroomdoor.com and also on Facebook and Instagram, also at Darkroom Door. Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Scrap Time videos here on YouTube so you'll be the first to see all our videos from Creativation. And follow us on Instagram at Scrap Time Photos to see photos straight off the show floor.